What's going on, everybody? How's it going? Hope you guys are having a good day. It's going to be an amazing day. Close out the day today. It's 6:30 on Wednesday. I was out by the pepper plants, checking out some peppers, and I found a cherry chocolate pepper that was ripe. So we already tried one that wasn't ripe. So we're going to go ahead and try a fully ripe one. See how this stuff tastes. We're going to add a little added twist though, because last time we did this one, when it was not ripe, wasn't very spicy. And these are mild spice to them, so we're going to add a little bit of zest too. We're going to turn into a twist, a gusher. We're going to add a little bit of Linda McNew's creamy, extra spicy Carolina Reaper spice. What's going on, Josh? Arts in the Element. How's it going? So we're gonna have a little bit of fun here with this. We're gonna make this. This is gonna be the first gusher of the channel. I mean, it's not technically a gusher because gushers are usually tinctures, but I don't have any tincture. But we're gonna have a little bit of fun here. So I'll show you guys real quick this pepper. It's got a little bit of corking right here. You guys can see it. I kept it on there a little bit too long on the plant, but I wanted to make sure that it was fully ripe, which it is. You can't really see the top because the green screen thing is coming off green, so it's showing the background. But beautiful pepper. I already have seeds for these. I picked out of another one. So we're going to try this thing out. We're going to cut the top off of this. Sid, what's going on? We're going to carefully take the top off of this. And I'm going to have to, I don't know how I'm going to do this here with this. I'm going to have to cut a hole into this real quick. Let me do this without. All right, so a little quick taste of all placenta. Got a little bit of heat, not a whole bunch. All right, so the problem with this one is I can already tell this thing is 100% full. There's no air in it, but I cut out a little bit of a hole here. So we're gonna fill this with some. Actually, let me put this back in the holster. That's all I need is this thing falling and hurting. So I'm gonna put that down. Wow. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and pour this. In there. Nice little bit of topper right there. I'm gonna put the top back on. There we go. So, that honey is so good in these peppers. Got a little bit of heat from the pepper, but most of the heat is from the honey. Actually, I can tell that Reaper heat. It's kind of a stingy burn. I get a little bit of the cherry chocolate pepper heat. You can kind of, it almost tastes like a jalapeno. That can't talk to that. Very delicious. Excellent flavor. It's kind of earthy, that one. It's fruity and sweet. It's got a little bit of a citrus taste to it too, which is kind of interesting. That was different from the last one. I did the unripe one last time, and it was pretty much earthy. And it tasted great. It was great, but that one's way different. I got sun glare coming in at me, so I got to keep my head back. But awesome pepper, super cool stuff. On a pain tolerance level, someone who's new to chasing heat or eating peppers, it's probably about a good 2, maybe 3. Myself, it's probably about a 1. I'm being heavy on the 1. It's probably more like a 0.5, but overall, amazing pepper. Hey, Charlene, how's it going? Dennis, how's it going? Sydney, what's going on? Excellent pepper. That would be a good pepper for I would recommend doing that with stir fries. Small pepper, they get probably about a little bit like the size of a quarter. Chop them up, put them in a stir fry. Adds a little bit of heat, a little bit of citrus flavor to it with the peppers. Be good on chicken stir fry or shrimp stir fry, whatever you guys like. Excellent stuff. Definitely try it. All right. Anybody have any questions, comments, concerns before we jump off here? This is going to be a pretty quick review. Didn't have anything else planned. Tomorrow I'll probably do the potato chips. Tomorrow, the long shots by hers. We're going to do those tomorrow. We're going to check those out. See how those taste. Those are going to be good. I almost ate that entire bag of the Whiz Wit ones yesterday that we did the review on. Or not yesterday. We did that 2 days ago. I almost ate the entire bag. It's so delicious. It's kind of interesting with that. I don't know if you guys ever tried that yet. You can actually taste some of the beef that's in it. Like it says, it tastes like a cheesesteak with cheese. You get a real small bit of meat flavor. I don't know how they did that. It's kind of interesting to me. I mean, you guys have to try it. Let me know. Put that in the comments down below if you guys do try it, or email me. Definitely let me know what that. Super cool. Super awesome. All right, guys. Did it have any sweetness? It had a little bit of sweetness to it, not a ton. Again, it's kind of hard. I did have that honey in there from Linda, but I could taste a little bit of sweetness to it. It was really tasty. I mean, it's a pepper. So far, I've only not liked one pepper, and it was that pumpkin one that I had, and it was because it was very floral. But so far, all the plants that I have, none of them are floral so far, so we're good there so far. But I'm sure we'll find one or two here and there. But yeah, it was kind of sweet, I would say. It definitely has a little bit, like, very minute flavor, like sweetness to it, which, that's kind of why maybe, and subconsciously, I wouldn't choose that pepper in a stir fry if it was a little bit sweet, because stir fries, you kind of want the flavors coming from, like, whatever your seasoning are. You don't really want too much sweetness from a pepper, well, in my opinion, anyway. But yeah, it might have, like, a smidge of sweetness to it, but overall, very, very amazing pepper. Super excited that I grow those. I got 2 or 3 of those plants, so I hope I get a bunch of those. That'll definitely make a good beginner level pepper powder for people to try. I'm looking into getting a dehydrator. I'm doing a little bit more research than probably should be. I mean, it is just a dehydrator. I'm not going to get like a crazy industrial size dehydrator. I'm going to get like a cheapie, but I want to get the best, cheapest one, if that makes any sense. So I want to be able to have my stuff so peppers are actually dry, not like semi-dry. I know before I've had dehydrators where you have them on for like hours at a time, and I did one time I had one. I did bananas, left them dehydrate for like 7-8 hours, and they were still somewhat moist into them. So I want to make sure I get the proper dehydrator so it actually puts it into like almost like just like dust. So I want to be able to put it in my grinder and I can turn it into a powder. And we'll definitely try those powders on different things too. And once I get the dehydrator and start grinding some peppers, I will be getting some apple butter out. I know I've been telling you guys, I got the recipe for the apple butter. I'm very pleased with what I've been working on behind the scenes. You guys, I'm not the videotaping that. It'd be insanely boring for you guys watching me make apple butter for hours on end. But so I finally got mine tweaked out. So now I just got to get the powder put in there, and we'll soon enough we'll be having some spicy apple butter at different multiple levels too. Super hot stuff way up here. We're gonna have a little mid-level. I might do something with that, and I'm gonna do jalapenos, and probably do some cherry chocolate actually as a pepper powder too. Now I just tasted that, and the heat is probably very comfortable for I want to say 99% of people, which would be super cool. So I would definitely have 3 levels out, and I'll let you guys know when I get them out. And if you guys want to try some, I'll send it to you. Just let me know. You guys got my email address, or you have your ways of contacting me, which is going to be really cool. But we're going to shut this down. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me for a little bit. Testing another pepper out. Awesome stuff. Pepper season's here. We're in the midst of it. We're trying to keep ramping up stuff. I got a bunch more peppers to try here soon. I got lemon ghostly jalapenos. I think are going to be next to try. Probably about a week and a half maybe. And So we got plenty of stuff to try. I'm gonna probably concentrate on pods for a little bit because I got so many of them now. But awesome. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Love you guys. Appreciate this. Like, share, and subscribe. Hit that post notification so you get every notification, and definitely hit the subscribe button and share us out. More the merrier. We got to get this community bigger, better, and stronger every day, every video. Thank you guys. Appreciate you guys. Love you guys. I'll see you guys around. I'll see you guys tomorrow.